Hello, everyone. My name is Jeremy Easton, and I would like to welcome you all to my Secure Shell presentation. So, I'm going to start this presentation with giving you guys a little bit of overview about Secure Shell. Secure Shell is a cryptographic network protocol used to securely access and manage remote computers over an insecure network, such as the internet. It provides a secure alternative to traditional remote access protocols. Some key features include encryption. SSH encrypts all data transmitted between the client and server, protecting against eavesdropping, tampering, and man-in-the-middle attacks. Another feature is authentication. Secure Shell supports multiple authentication methods, including password-based, public key-based, and Keros-based authentication. Another feature is secure remote access. Secure Shell allows users to access and manage remote systems securely, including executing commands, transferring files, and tunneling other protocols. Another feature is port forwarding. Secure Shell supports port forwarding, also known as tunneling, which allows users to access services on remote systems as if they were local. Now, on this slide, I'm going to talk about how Secure Shell works. So it has client service architecture. Secure Shell uses a client service architecture where the Secure Shell client initiates a connection to the Secure Shell server. It's key exchange. The client and the server perform a key exchange to establish a shared secret key, which is used to encrypt the session. It also uses authentication. The client server authenticates with the server using one of the supported authentication methods. It also uses session establishment. Once authenticated, the client and server establish a secure session which can be used for various purposes, such as executing commands or transferring files. Alright guys, in this slide I'm going to talk to you about uses and benefits of Secure Shell. Common Secure Shell uses are remote systems administration. Secure Shell is commonly used by systems administrators to manage remote systems, execute commands, and transfer files. Secure file transfer. Secure Shell is used with file transfer protocols like SFTP, Secure File Transfer Protocol, and Secure Copy to transfer files securely. Tunneling is used to tunnel other protocols such as HTTP, FTP, and VNC to provide secure access remote services. The benefits of Secure Shell are security. Secure Shell provides a secure alternative to traditional remote access protocols, protecting against various types of attacks. Flexibility is also a benefit. It supports multiple authentication methods and can be used for various purposes, including remote system administration and secure file transfer. Convenience is also one as well. It provides a convenient way to access and manage remote systems, making it a popular choice among system administrators and users. So we're going to talk about why Secure Shell is very important from a cybersecurity standpoint. It's important because it provides a secure and encrypted way to access and manage systems over potentially hostile networks. Before Secure Shell, remote administrating protocols like Telnet transmitted data, making it vulnerable to interception and eavesdropping. Secure Shell solved this by encrypting all communication between the client and the server, ensuring that sensitive information remains confidential even if the network is compromised. Furthermore, Secure Shell supports strong authentication mechanisms such as public key authentication, which helps prevent unauthorized access and greatly reduces the risk of brute force or credential-based attacks. Beyond providing secure logging capabilities, Secure Shell also ensures the integrity of transmitted data, verifying that no modifications occur during transit. Because of its ability to secure administrative access without exposing credentials, Secure Shell has become a foundational tool for systems administrators, developers, and security professionals. Its role in maintaining the confidentiality, integrity, and availability of remote connections makes it a cornerstone of secure network operations and a critical defense layer in modern cybersecurity practices. Now I'm going to give you a little bit of overview with Open Secure Shell. Open Secure Shell is a standard tool set for secure remote login and file transfer on virtually all Linux distributions. It implements the Secure Shell protocol to enable encrypted communication between networks, network-based network machines, ensuring privacy, authentication, and data integrity. It's maintained by the OpenBSD project. Some key features include encrypted communication, meaning that all traffic like commands, password, and file transfers are encrypted and protected against interception. It has strong authentication methods like password authentication, public and private key pairs, and two-factor authorization. Its port forwarding allows secure forwarding of TCP ports or X11 sessions through the Secure Shell connection file transferred by securely copy or move files using SCP or SFTP. Alright, I'm going to continue with my overview of Open Secure Shell. It is commonly used for things like remote administrations when the system administration use Secure Shell to securely log into remote servers and execute commands. File transfers and backup transfers files safely using SCP or SFTP. Automation scripts use SSH Secure Shell to safely manage multiple systems. And secure tunneling Secure Shells act as lightweight secure tunnel for service-like databases or web apps. If you want to optimize your use of Open Secure Shell, you should disable root login over Secure Shell. Use key-based authentication instead of passwords, and change default port 22 if needed to reduce automated scanning. Keep packages updated to patch vulnerabilities and use software rules to restrict Secure Shell access. Open Secure Shell is a secure, versatile, and widely supported tool set that is an essential part of Linux systems administration that serves as the backbone for secure remote operations, file transfers, and automation. So I'm going to show you 3 configuring tips for Open Secure Shell. For server config, use Xterra Secure Shell SSH Secure Shell D in config. For client configuration, use etc -shs -shs config and -shs config. For authorized keys, use -shs authorized _keys. Alright, so now we're going to go over some hardening recommendations. To use key-based authentication, disable password authentication and use Secure Shell keys. It's more secure and resistant to brute forcing. First you start with bash, and then you do password authentication no, and pub key authentication yes. To disable root login, prevents direct root login, do bash and then permit root login no. To reduce attack surface and allow only specific users to connect, you do bash and allow administrative use. Okay, now I have 2 different Secure Shell protocols that we'll compare. First one is the one that we talked about, it's Open Secure Shell. It is actively maintained and patched and supports modern algorithms. It includes tools like SSH, SSD, SCP, SFTP, SSH agent, and SSH keygen. It works natively on Unix, Linux, Mac OS, and natively integrated into Windows. It's the default choice for secure remote administrative automation and file transfer on Unix-like systems. And the other one that I chose to compare is Windows PuTTY. It runs directly on Windows without dependencies and can import/export Open Secure Shell keys. It is mostly a client-only implementation that doesn't include a full Secure Shell server. It has fewer automation and scripting capabilities like that than Open Secure Shell and lacks some advanced modern Cypher support. It is best used by individual users or administrators connecting from Windows to Linux systems. And if you want to take a look at any of the sources that I used to help me with this presentation, these are some of the great sources that I used. And I would like to thank everybody for watching. That concludes this presentation about Secure Shell.